The Legacy of the Helper, a tale of selflessness and kindness. In a small village nestled in the rolling hills of a remote countryside, there was a mysterious figure who went by the name of the Helper. No one knew much about this person, but everyone had heard of their good deeds. It was said that the Helper could fix anything, heal anyone, and solve any problem, no matter how big or small. Many people in the village relied on the Helper, but no one knew who they were or where they came from. The Helper had first appeared in the village many years ago, and at first, no one had paid them much attention. But as more and more people sought out the Helper's help, their reputation grew. Soon, everyone in the village knew that if they had a problem, they could turn to the Helper for help. The Helper was a solitary figure who kept to themselves, rarely venturing out into the village. When someone needed their help, they would leave a note on the door of the Helper's small cottage on the edge of the forest, and the Helper would respond in their own time. One day, a young woman named Lila found herself in a desperate situation. Her daughter had fallen ill, and none of the local healers had been able to cure her. Lila was at her wit's end when she heard about the Helper. With nothing left to lose, she decided to seek out this mysterious figure. Lila searched the village high and low, asking everyone she met if they knew anything about the Helper. Eventually, she came across an old man who told her to go to the edge of the forest and look for a small, hidden cottage. He warned her that the Helper was a solitary figure who did not take kindly to strangers, but Lila was desperate and determined to do whatever it took to save her daughter. When Lila found the cottage, she knocked on the door timidly, unsure of what to expect. To her surprise, a kind voice answered and invited her in. Inside, Lila found the Helper, a figure shrouded in a hooded cloak who spoke in a soft, gentle voice. The Helper listened patiently as Lila explained her daughter's illness, and then set to work mixing up a potent herbal remedy. Lila watched in amazement as the Helper went about their work, moving with a grace and skill that seemed almost supernatural. When the remedy was ready, the Helper gave it to Lila and told her to give it to her daughter every day for a week. Lila left the cottage feeling grateful and amazed. She couldn't believe that she had found someone who could help her when all seemed lost. Over the next few days, her daughter's health began to improve, and soon she was running around the village with all the other children, full of energy and life. Word of the Helper's deeds continued to spread throughout the village, and soon people were seeking them out for all manner of problems. The Helper fixed broken tools and machinery, healed sick animals, and helped resolve disputes between neighbors. Despite their many good deeds, the Helper remained a mysterious figure, never revealing their true identity or asking for anything in return. Years passed, and the village grew and changed, but the Helper remained a constant, reliable presence. They had become a beloved figure in the community, someone who everyone knew they could turn to in times of need. Eventually, the Helper grew old and frail, and one day, they passed away quietly in their cottage. The villagers mourned their loss, but they also celebrated the life of this mysterious figure who had helped so many. Years after the Helper's passing, the villagers began to talk about erecting a monument in their honor. Many felt that this person deserved to be remembered for the countless acts of kindness and selflessness they had performed over the years. However, when they searched the Helper's cottage, they found something surprising. There were no personal belongings, no photos or mementos, and no clue as to who this person truly was. It seemed as though the Helper had lived a life completely devoted to helping others, without seeking recognition or reward. In the end, the villagers decided to build a simple monument, a small stone marker at the edge of the forest where the Helper's cottage had stood. On it, they engraved a simple message. In honor of the Helper, who gave so much to so many, and asked for nothing in return. The monument became a gathering place for the villagers, a spot where they could come to remember the Helper and reflect on the importance of helping others. The memory of this mysterious figure lived on for generations, inspiring acts of kindness and selflessness in the hearts of those who heard the story. In time, the village grew and changed once more, and many of the people who had known the helper passed away. But the story of the helper continued to be told, passed down from generation to generation as a reminder of the power of kindness and the importance of helping others. And though no one knew who the helper truly was, or where they had come from, their legacy lived on, a testament to the impact that one person can have on the lives of many. The moral of the story of the helper is that one person can make a significant difference in the lives of many through acts of selflessness and kindness. The helper's legacy serves as a reminder that we can all choose to be helpers in our communities, and that the impact of our actions, even small ones, can be felt far beyond our individual circles. The story also teaches us that true acts of kindness come from a place of humility and a desire to help others, without expecting recognition or reward. Please comment your feedback and subscribe the channel for more updates. Thank you. Have a nice day.